Hey everybody, welcome to Friday's collective reading, where we've been focusing on our throat chakra, which is where our unconditional love is expressed out through our vocal cords, but also through our hands and actions that we make in our lives. So we'll be looking into that today as well. Before we do that, I do want to welcome the Creator. We are so grateful to have you with us here, and we're so thankful for the unconditional love that you have for each and every one of us. We welcome you and we thank you. And we also welcome all of our supportive cheerleading posse on the other sides, all of our angels and guardian angels, our spirit guides, our loved ones who are on the other side, and all our ancestors, and all those myriad of unconditionally loving beings of light and love. We thank you all for being here, and we welcome you as well. All right, so we're going to be picking a card here from the Spirit Animal Oracle from Colette Baron Reed. We're just going to get some guidance on what you would like us to know, Creator, about our throat chakra. How are we expressing unconditional love, or what would you like us to know about expressing unconditional love through our voice and through our actions? What would you like us to know today about unconditional love through our voice and our actions? Okay. Love that. Number 7, beautiful bee. And it's the bee spirit. Sweet results await. And we get more bees with honey, right, than we do with vinegar. That's the saying that popped into my head. So, when in doubt, sweet results await when we speak with unconditional love. When we act in love, we get more loving results back, don't we? When someone wants to invite us to a fight and we result with, a loving treat instead, then there's no battle. But if we give back that defensiveness, then we get to have a ninja battle, right? All right, so the oracle message for this says, the bee spirit's message is that sweet rewards are on their way if you're willing to get your ego out of the way and immerse yourself in the connected energy of all things. Bee spirit knows not to let a sense of being a separate self get in the way of a good thing. Spirit is always producing honey. Miracles and magic are everywhere. When you connect with the great hive, you're vibrating and buzzing in exquisite harmony with all. The bee spirit asks that your focus be on connectivity. Your body, heart, soul, and psyche experience total interconnectedness and a true integration when you, quote, self-forget. When you remember that you are a part of a greater unified consciousness. Moving from separation into connection, from self-centered limitation to spirit-centered infinite possibility and potential, you become as busy as a bee, enjoying the gifts of bee spirit. Fully in alignment with your highest expression of yourself, your heart opens and creativity rushes through you seemingly without effort as you experience that nothing feels like work. Industriousness is driven by enthusiasm and inner motivation, and time seems to fly by quickly as the hive supports you in the making of honey. Do you feel the presence of your helpers in the hidden realms, adding their energy to your creations? Magical results are taking form and will be sweeter than you expect. The bee spirit wants you to remember that your part in the divine partnership with the conscious universe is being rewarded even if you can't see that yet, and asks that you share your good fortune as there is plenty of honey for all. Be a part of the larger whole, the force that brings forth all that is sweet and delightful. I love that. And these do come with a protection message if it was like reversed, but I like to read them anyway. Because for some of you, since it's a general reading, there will be some extra messages in this for you as well. So it says, when Bee Spirit comes as your protector, she asks you to be very honest with yourself. Do you want to taste the sweet honey others have been making, but you believe is unattainable for you? Do you wonder how others ended up with so much magical honey when you seem to have none? Have you bought into the illusion of separation and become convinced that you can't have what others in the hive enjoy? Do you separate from the hive to do it all on your own, or to hoard what honey you have, unwilling to trust that there is plenty of support and plenty of sweetness to go around? If you've been overworking and overdoing and have not given yourself any time to enjoy the sweetness of your life, Bee Spirit is telling you to stop and recharge. Perhaps you're afraid that if you don't get something done, it just won't get done. However, even busy bees need to take a break, and when they do, the honey still gets made. So remind yourself that sweetness is everywhere and available to you always when you need it. I love that too, because I came across something about bees, and they said bees will even, throughout the day, while they're flying, they'll even take a little nap inside of a flower. So, sometimes we do need to rest and take a nap. But, I love this for us, just the focus on connecting to the whole. Know that you're never alone, that you are one drop in a mighty sea, and you are loved and unconditionally accepted as part of that sea with every single one of us. So, if you feel like you're alone, take some time and connect to the Creator. And connect to that unconditional love that the Creator does have for you every second of every moment, no matter what you do, because it is unconditional. It is sweet, sweet honey that it's like a healing balm is what I'm feeling. There's so much benefit to that, sweet, sweet honey, the manna from heaven, that what the Creator brings to us is what makes us full and whole. But if we get too busy on the outside, trying to do things to, fill us up, to make us feel whole, that's where we feel empty and exhausted, because that stuff doesn't last long, But when we turn inward and we really connect to the unconditional love of the Creator of all things, then we do. Just one little drop of that fulfills us more than a lifetime of the external. So a wonderful, a message for our Friday here. Bzz, 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 just be the love that you are, and know that you are indeed unconditionally loved by the Creator of all things. And I love you too. We'll talk to you tomorrow. You take care.